welcome to the HSJ Modernising Healthcare and Provider Summits. This is not a conference. This is a conversation between peers. I always think of the summit as like the speakers from every other major healthcare conference all condensed into one room.
The audience is important to us because these people are actually at the bleeding edge of the transformation and trying to drive change into the NHS. So getting these mix of people from technology through to digital and through clinical into one room to share ideas, to have that dialogue around what is the health service of the future going to look like, I think is really, really important.
Digitisation is both important, but I think an opportunity, and being able to speak to the chief execs and the senior leaders in the NHS gives us an opportunity to reflect, respond and listen to what is taking place nationally, locally, best practice and the rest.
I'm really interested in how we effect change. So today I was talking about standardisation and having a standard operating model. So if you know the evidence of best practice, how do you reliably implement that across multiple organisations, so doing this at scale?
The HSJ Modernising Healthcare Summit brings together chief executives, chief operating officers from NHS organisations. As an IT professional, I'm already used to talking to my fellow IT professionals, but these are the people who really need to see the benefits of the transformation. So being involved, working with them today in these conversations is very, very useful.
For this session, the key message we want to get across is that we're keen for hospitals to look at flow systems. They have been shown to reduce length of stay by up to 3/4 of a day, shorten the turnover of beds from 6 hours down to half an hour, and we think that will help with some of the pressures the NHS faces.
One of the fantastic things about the HSJ Summit is you can have a really private and real conversation with your peers. The ability to ask people fundamentally, what is it that stops you from really making huge disruptive changes in your organisation?
It's very much about giving your opinion and putting your opinion into the room, and I think actually honestly expecting it to be challenged at times. I really think that that's a valuable environment for senior leaders to expose themselves to.
It's Chatham House rules, and that's really important, that people can speak freely and can be quite provocative as well.
There's also the networking benefits and keeping in contact with all the key players in the industry.
You'll get out of this summit what you put into it. If you engage, I can offer you an opportunity you will get nowhere else.